Deep deep in the heart of Hyrule.
Alright, let's kick things off. I'm sure people will trickle in as time goes on. Let's continue this rando. Oh yeah, I still have my settings on from when I was recording earlier. Let me just turn that shit off. Reduce clutter, minimal UI. There we go. So I beat Fire Temple last time. Well, I forgot I still had that on. Probably should have changed all these settings before I came back to the randomizer. Had all my recording settings still on. So last time we ended up doing quite a bit. We got Bomb Choose, which let us get the hammer, which let us get Bomb Bag, which is pretty sweet. Still lacking in the songs department. Don't have Lens yet. But we did get the Gerudo card last time, so I think we can actually do some of the Gerudo Training Ground stuff. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go to Gerudo Training Grounds. Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to summon Pierre there. I should probably get rid of the stream starting soon thing. There we go. Alright, yeah. What warp songs do I have again? It's been a few days since I did this. I ended up getting really sick over the Christmas holidays, so it's been like 4 or 5 days since I last streamed this rando. We have Minuet and Nocturne. Alright, Nocturne's probably closer. Alright, so what dungeons do we have left to do? Well, Mel Gibson, 7955. I keep my head out of all of the politics stuff. I end up getting way too invested in politics, and it takes over my life, so I just try to avoid it. Honestly. I never realized it said Merry Christmas up here. That's cool. No, I don't wear wigs. Don't need to yet. Maybe when I start growing bald. Male pattern baldness hasn't hit me yet. Alright. Oh yeah, we have opponent now, don't we? Screw walking across the field. Nah, even when I go bald, I'll probably just commit. Screw wearing wigs. I'll own it. I'll just grow up my beard. Make it happen. Oh, shoot. There we go. Oh, yeah, there's a chest back here we can get access to. I forgot about this one. Didn't have the hammer before, so we couldn't get this one earlier. I'm going to take off these boots. Yeah. Alright, first one of the day. Alright. Who would have thought? Oh, nope. Get back on. Get back on. We're not done yet. Now, if I can get myself the Song of Storms, that'd be pretty big right now. Don't have the bow and arrow, so I can't do the shooting gallery game yet. But now I have the Gerudo card, I'm able to go into the desert. Don't have a lens, though, so getting through might be a little rough. How the fuck do I do this again? I have to go up here? I forget. I always forget how to do this shit. So used to just getting the song. There we go. Yeah, I just had to talk to this one instead. Definitely didn't just spill my drink all over my lap. Oh, a great start to the day. Alright. I can't backflip over that one. Alright. What do you want, Navi? Alright. I forget if you need the long shot, or I could probably just use hover boots here. Rising up. Come on, let me up, let me up, let me up. There we go. I can't see shit. I was gonna ask if I have enough rupees. I definitely have enough rupees. Sweet, another bottle. That's our second, no, it's our third bottle. That's right, because we got our second bottle in the last session. We've got one bottle per session. Alright, I'll take it. Here's hoping that the Lens of Truth is somewhere in the little outpost area, because, my god, if it isn't, I don't know how I'm going to get through this desert. I can still do Olive Water Temple, probably, but I was told by a Gossip Stone that it's basically foolish to go there, so I'm not counting on any key item being there. Might just still be worth doing, though. Alright. Just a gold skull token. Alright. Okay, just a heart piece. Alright, I'll come back here later once I get the, what's it called? Lens of Truth. Yeah. Okay. Well, that was a bust. I guess the bottle wasn't really a bust. Oh, what the heck? Controller? Please? There we go. Accidentally unplugged my controller. Alright, so where should we go next? Probably Water Temple. Minuet's probably the fastest way to get there with what I currently have. One of these days I'll get the bow. Like, 10 hours into this rando, still don't have the bow. Not today, Moblin. No, thank you. Did I never break this rock? Oh. The heck? Ah, it's just a gold skull anyway. What's the hint be? Nehru's Love can be found in Cack Village. Yeah, I already got that. I thought I got all the grottos over here. Maybe I was wrong. So I should probably double check. I gotta take these boots off. They're driving me nuts. Ice physics everywhere. Oh yeah, there's still a Skulltula up there. Did I get the bean pack last time? I did. That means I can get that Skulltula up there. I'll have to remember to come back here as Child Link. Would it be faster? No. I don't really feel like doing that glitch all over again to get to Lake Hylia. That was cool the first time. For proof of concept. I'm not doing that again, thank you. For those of you who missed it last time, I used a glitch to get underneath the ice in Zora's Domain to get to Lake Hylia. It was a really unorthodox shortcut. Which took me longer anyway, because I couldn't get the damn glitch to go off. It took me like quite a few tries. I always mess up the timing on that trick. You have to do a jump slash like right after you drop. I see we got a couple new faces in the stream. How's it going, guys? How was your Christmas, by the way? Mine was pretty interesting. Had a lot of fun, but I got really sick, so... No grotto under that one. Guess I can just call Epona again. Keep forgetting I have Epona. Alright. I guess we can go start Water Temple. Worst comes to worst, if we don't get long shot, we could just hover over to get to the exit. Assuming we get the boss key. Alright. So we don't got the bow yet, so there's one room we can't really get into. We don't have the long shot, so we can't go down the left side. But we can still do most of the water temple, I think. Let me just... Oh yeah, cool feature of Ship of Arcinian. You can put the boots on the C buttons, making the water temple so trivial. Put on the Zora Tunic too while I'm at it. Alright, let's just start going down. Oh yeah. Don't know why we went that way first. Alright. Is there anything I can do this way? I always forget which directions go where in the water temple. Key door. Don't have a key yet. I know the right path brings me to the area where I can lower the water level. Should probably do that first. Alright. Float on up. Ugh. Damn rocks. Ooh, big chest. I bet you this is an ice trap. Oh, I called it. Alright. Alright. Let's lower that water level down so we can continue through the dungeon. Let's see if I can land on that semi-lower platform there. Oh, not quite. Damn. Alright, I'll have to come back for that later then. Don't have bow, so I can't light that, but I can use Din's fire here. Nope. No, you don't. Alright, key. Oh, it's the key ring! Sweet. Alright. That's what I like to see for the water temple. I'm just gonna swim on over these guys. Don't want no smoke with them. Oh yeah, hook shot. What am I doing? Let me just do a little spin. Oh, don't even need to. Big Goron sword. That's right. Hey Huck, thanks for the kind words. I appreciate you. I do all this kind of stuff like after my full-time job, so it's a lot of work, but I do what I can, and I appreciate your support. Right now, we're pretty deep into a rando, but it's been a pretty rough seed, to be honest, so just trying to get through it. Luckily, we got the boss key there, so I could do a skip just to, like, get the medallion or a spiritual stone for this dungeon, but we'll see. This dungeon, I know, is foolish because of a gossip stone, but I'm still here because I'm just kind of out of ideas. If it's foolish, it's probably a spiritual stone, then. Alright. Damn Tektite. This one always knocks me down. Let's see if I can avoid it this time. Not today. Ah, yes, the toilet room. Alright. Swim above those guys. Don't want any part of that. And I did it for a gold skull token. You've yet to play a randomizer. Well, let me tell you, it's never been easier with Ship of Arcanian. It is an amazing software. The randomizer is like built into it, and you can just set the settings for whatever you want. All you need is a computer, a ROM, and the program. There are lots of settings for it, but I mean, you can play around with it as much as you want, really. It's a pretty stable program. I think it's only crashed on me like once or twice ever. Oh shoot, I probably should have hit that first. Randomizers breathe new life into this game for me. I mean, I've been playing it for over 20 years, but it is definitely something that you can get a little worn out from after you play it too much. But randomizers give a new level of freshness to the game. I don't feel like I'm explaining this very well. Every time you play a randomizer, it's going to be different. Also, guys, I apologize for my voice if I'm sounding a little rough. I'm still recovering from a pretty bad head cold that I had over Christmas. So I'm still a little nasally. Alright. Oh god, what's going on? Camera, please! Oh gosh, what was that? Cool thing about Ship of Arcanian, you can equip the boots to your C buttons, just like in the 3DS version. You can also equip your tunics, which is less handy than the boots, but still pretty cool. Ah, yes. Gotta love that. Tons of spiky boys. No, you don't. I do not subscribe to the clam. What? Yeah, that's another cool thing about randomizers. You can, each of your tunics are different colors. It's kind of ironic, actually. My Kokiri tunic in this one is red, and my Goron tunic is green. Although, you know, neon versions of them. Why is it going up here? Okay, it's the other side. What am I doing? With Ship of Arcadian, you can actually like, customize every single thing individually. It's not just like randomized too. You can just like personally pick each one. Oh my goodness, I have so much life in this rando. Alright, let's go back to that middle platform in the first area there. Alright. Just down to the right. Or to our left. Another cool feature that Ship of Arcadian has is Mirror World, and man, does that mess you up. Like, if you've been playing this game for as long as I have, and everything's all of a sudden flipped, it's just... your sense of direction is just completely thrown out of whack. I went the wrong way. What am I doing? Oh, I guess I was on the opposite side of where I thought I was. Whoops. Should have gone to the right then. Yeah, this is where I want to be. That's how you feel when you play on the Wii. Yeah. Which games are mirrored on the Wii? I forget, like... Is it all of them? Like, all of the Zelda games that are ported to the Wii? Were they mirrored? The Wii was one of the consoles I did not have. My friend had one. And I played it a lot, but never really had much of the Zelda games on there. Going up. Oh god. No, you don't. That was very close. Oh yeah, why'd I go this way? There's no item up here. Alright, let's head on up here. Oh yeah, there's another room down in the bottom we can go to now that we have keys as well. I forgot about that. It's just a skeletal chest, but I'm gonna grab it anyway. Whoa, camera. That's not where I meant to throw it. Bounce off the wall. Okay. Not quite what I was going for. Ah, I still got it. Alright. I don't actually need gold skeletals, but clout, I guess. I have all 100 of them randomized. I might as well collect them along the way. So I can't do that room yet because I don't have bow or a long shot. Ah, oh, you knocked me down, little bastard. That's not okay. Damn Tektite. There we go. Now we can go up without any interruptions. Yeah, that one always gets me. He's a little jerk. Oh, hi, Pierre. That one got wrecked. Alright, I don't have long shot and I don't have bow, so I'm not going to be able to do everything in this dungeon. There's a couple more things I can do. I'm going to see if I can remember how to pull off this trick without having to watch my video that I made on how to do this trick. Stand right about here. No, that didn't do the collision properly. No, why is the thing not recoiling? Oh, whoops, didn't mean to equip that to my C-stick. No, it didn't recoil. Where's the recoil spot? Not really recoiling at all for... Why does that happen? The heck? Huh. That's weird. No, not getting any recoil from it. I don't know why that's happening. Oh, now I'm getting recoil. Alright. I just had to pull out my hammer. Yeah, I wasn't getting any recoil when I was hitting the wall for some reason earlier, so I was, like, not getting any momentum. No. I think I timed it a little poorly there. Let's try that again. No. That was just awful. No, I am just terrible at timing today. Okay, let's keep trying this. No, that didn't recoil. Okay, now it's just hitting the ground. What's going on? Why am I not getting recoil again? So weird. This has never happened to me while trying to do this trick before. It's like I'm just swinging through the wall. Interesting. Oh yeah, do I start with... Okay. Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. I got it the wrong way around. Yeah, I thought you had to have the hover boots equipped to start and then switch to the regular boots. It was the other way around. I should have known that. That was dumb. Oh, whoops, wrong stick. I hit the C button stick instead of my directional stick. Whoops. Okay. Not quite. There we go. We got it. We got it eventually. I didn't lose it just yet. Just had to remember how to do it. I only have the regular hookshot for this. This sucks. Bruh. Okay. I think I was just barely at a range or something. Oh, what? I guess I wasn't far enough in the corner. What? That went straight through him. What? What was that? What was that bullshit, Morpha? There we go. Gosh. Morpha was being a little pain in the ass there, wasn't he? Ah. Alright. Let's see what we got. A nut. Oh, nut capacity. Morpho was holding out on me. He had a bigger nut sack for me. A shadow medallion? Excuse me. I was told by a gossip stone that Water Temple was foolish. I need Shadow Medallion in order to beat the game. Oh boy. Now I doubt that gossip stone in general. I think it was lying to me. I'm gonna go back in there and get the rest of the checks I can get. I just equipped the regular boots. There we go. Alright, we have all the keys for this dungeon. We just don't have the bow or a long shot. I don't think there's anything we can do in this direction yet. I'll open the door, though, just because I can. Can't get that skeletal on the wall there without the long shot. I don't remember if there's anything we can get over here yet, but I'll check just in case. I feel like this waterfall here is a metaphor for life. You just keep climbing and you're getting nowhere. If you grind hard enough, fast enough, eventually you'll get there. There we go. Yeah, no bow. Can I still do stuff up there? I forget. Don't target the Tektites. You little bastard. Up and down, up and down. One more round. I wonder if I can hit him with a spin attack from here, or I'm too low down. No, I can. Sweet. Oh god, this is gonna be brutal. I have so much health. If you don't know, Dark Link matches your health. It's hammer time. Stop backflipping. Alright, big Goron sword it is then. I don't know if double defense applies to him as well, though. This might take a hot minute. Hold on a second. I just realized something. I don't think it'll matter in the grand scheme of things, but I think I still have my settings on from when I was, from when I was doing my recording earlier. That's my bad. Definitely didn't mean to have infinite health. Although, double defense hearts with, like, almost max health is pretty much that anyway. Shot for shot. My sword's bigger. There we go. That took quite a while. Oh, okay. Just a Skulltula. All the chests should be? Yeah, I think so. I was told by a fucking gossip stone that it was foolish to raid the water temple, but I am doubting that since I got the shadow medallion, which is one of my requirements for getting the the rainbow bridge. I need shadow medallion, spirit medallion, and the light arrows. So I'm only missing the spirit medallion now. And a bow to actually shoot the arrows. Oh, yeah, just slide back down, why don't you? What? Come on. Can I use my hook? Can I use my hook shot? Why can't I use my hook shot? What the fuck? Why can't I use my hook shot? There we go. Yo, is that an actual song? Oh. God damn it. A warp song would be really nice right about now. No, 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 no. Oh, God, why? Oh, yeah, just dive right into it, Link. Great. Great job. Oh, come on, come on, come on. I want to guess how many hours and minutes remaining. I'll guess you had 1 hour remaining. Hey, Lake Lover. Yeah, I'm feeling quite a bit better. For a couple days, like Christmas Eve and Christmas, I was like completely dead. Like I barely got even out of bed. There's a really bad flu going around where I am right now. But for the most part now, it's just like sinuses. So I'm good to go again. So I don't think there's anything else here I can get. Nine hours, 20 minutes. Well, fuck yeah, man. Way to go, Jay. Oh, that's a like right there. No, thank you. You know what they say about the Jays? They know they're Ocarina of Time. I could have just saved reset to go back to the start of the dungeon. Without glitches. You don't know how to do glitches in older systems? I feel like the older systems were easier to do it on, no? Can't reach that one currently. But I'm kind of curious to see what it is, so I'm going to use a Din's Fire just to reveal what the item is. It's probably going to be an ice trap anyway, but you know. Oh, it's completely out of range anyway. Never mind. Ship of Arcadian's pretty cool because you can make it run like native to like your monitor for FPS and you know set it to 1080p. But when you're doing tricks and stuff, like oh my god, when I was in the Shadow Temple in the last stream, that was rough because I was trying to follow a tutorial and it lined it up by your hearts. And in 16:9 and 4:6, they do not land in the same area whatsoever. As well as you know, frame perfect tricks when you're playing on you know not 20 FPS, which is the native FPS of Ocarina of Time on the N64. It's pretty rough sometimes. The window you need to get into is much smaller. Did I already do this? Yeah. It's the other room I haven't gone to yet. It required the key. Kind of glad I got the key ring for this dungeon, because I am not about finding random keys. I know this dungeon pretty well now. The water temple isn't as bad as people say it is, but like, getting a key ring is just a nice little bonus. Alright, Tektite. Don't do me dirty. Oh yeah, it's already here. What am I doing? Went the wrong way again. Says the water temple isn't that bad. Gets lost right after I say it. You haven't played the regular version of the game since 2013? That's crazy. Which direction has the fucking locked door? This one? It is this one, okay. This one's supposed to be a long shot only. Yeah, it's a long shot only room. Isn't there a way I can get over this, guys? Do you remember how to do that? Without the long shot? I remember there being a way. If I just hover boots, maybe? just damage boost over the ledge. Maybe. It might be doable. Ah. I could be the master of regular quest, but you can be the master of master quest. Alright. That's a deal. Okay, yeah. I don't remember how to do this. without the without the long shot. I know there's a way of doing that, but I can't remember. There's still that whole room with the traps and stuff. Yeah, it's the Zora tunic got randomized to being purple. My my Goron tunic's green and my Kokiri tunic's red. Which areas haven't I gone yet? I forgot. Oh, Link, I already beat the boss of Water Temple. Pretty much did that right before we came back into the Water Temple to get the last few checks that we missed. Might as well pull this. Don't have the bow yet anyway, but... Yeah, we got the Shadow Medallion for beating the Water Temple, which makes no sense because apparently this dungeon was supposed to be a foolish choice. Now, I guess that just means there's no key items in here? Alright. What dungeons do we have left to complete? There's only 3 dungeons left. We haven't... Did we beat Forest yet? No, we didn't beat Forest yet, because we need the bow still to do that one. We haven't done Spirit. And we haven't finished Jabu Jabu either, because we haven't gotten the Boomerang yet. Alright, where to next, guys? Pretty sure the Water Temple is a bust for, like, actual items, other than, like, the medallion that I got from beating it already. I'm gonna do a save and reset here to go back to Temple of Time. GTG. Oh yeah, thank you, Link Deado. I totally forgot about the Greater Training Ground. You're right. I went over back to the desert and got the Carpet Man check, as well as like the little chest and gold sculptula in the Honda Wasteland. But I totally forgot about the Greater Training Ground. Good call. You know what? It's been a few days since the last the last stream, And I totally forgot. That's what I was planning on doing first. Grotto Training Ground has a lot of checks, so... Lots of checks, lots of chests, lots of goodies. Can't do archery, don't got a bow. Unfortunately. Like 10 hours into this randomizer, still don't have a damn bow. Oh yeah, I'll turn the tracker back on. I forgot to turn it back on. That's my B. There we go. Now you guys can see what I actually have without me opening my inventory. I should make like a checklist of things whenever I'm doing a randomizer to turn back on and turn back off. I had a bunch of settings still turned on from when I was doing my recording for my shorts earlier. Cut that sign in half. No, get off. Let me off, please. Let me off the horse. Am I just glued to the horse now? There we go. I don't know why it wasn't letting me off. I don't want to talk to you. Alright, starting with the left side, I guess. Pretty much. I had an N64 when I was, like, a really young child, and, playing Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, you know, that kind of era of games is pretty big for me. As I got a little bit older, into, like, my preteens and stuff, I had, like, a PS2, played a lot of, like, the, Ratchet and Clank, Jak and Daxter, Sly, you know, all the PS2 classics. Didn't really play much Crash Bandicoot, though. But, yeah, I grew up in the early 2000s. I'm 25, so this game was pretty big for me. There's my Requiem! Oh my god, that's huge. That means I have access to Spirit Temple now. I'm glad I got that so early. Oh yes, firewalls everywhere. Yeah, my grandmother actually is the one who got me into playing Ocarina of Time. It was her N64 that I used. I don't know if I can get all these actually without the long shot. No, I can't. Damn. I see we're getting some more people in here now. How was everyone's Christmas, by the way? Mine was pretty good, other than, you know, being sick the entire time. I wish there were more Dinalfos in this game. Very underutilized enemy. On the other hand, there are way too many BMOS. Keyring, please. Damn it. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. Getting the keyring in Grotto Training Grounds is super strong. Because you can just go through all the big maze room. Is it possible to get that rupee without long shot? It is possible, it's just a good place. Oh, okay. I'll go back there after this then. I didn't think it was possible. Is that my magic upgrade there? Can I reach that, though? Can reach that. Alright. Now here's the part that I always mess up. There we go. Forgot I had to play a Song of Time here. I was confused for a second. Weren't all the blocks supposed to move? What? Alright. There we go. Oh yeah, it's full of clams. My favorite. Anyone in the mood for steamed clams? Bruh, please. I just don't want to deal with you. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh yeah, toilet room. That's right, toilet room. Everything spin. Oh, standing on top makes it doesn't disappear. I must have been like right on the edge of it or something. I can't. I swear I'm going through this silver rupee. There we go. Am I not touching this silver rupee? I feel like I'm being robbed here. There we go. There we go, another key. We take those, we take those. Oh gosh. That is the iron boots, not the hover boots. Hammer time. I don't remember which one I was behind, so I'm just going to break them all. Oh, they're all gone. Please, leave me alone, Keys. Bruh. Why can't the hookshot just be hit scan? Another big chest. 3, 2, 1. Ice trap! Yo! I've gotten all 3 elemental arrows before getting the bow. This is some bullshit. Okay, that one's the ice trap. Is the door that's locked from this one for the arrow? That's annoying. Alright. Don't know if I can do this, but I'm gonna try something weird. Oh, did that the wrong way. Okay. Well, let's try that again. Whoa, right off the edge. Ah, that wasn't enough distance. Okay. Alright, good to know. Is there not a way to get up this ledge somehow? I forget how to do that. Just love it. Does it? Oh, is that for the, to get up there? Oh, yeah. I totally forgot about this, I'll be honest. I remember seeing, like, a way to glitch up there before. And that's just the way I used to do it all the time. This is actually my magic meter upgrade? No. Okay, that's what I expected. Yo! That is hype. You came at a really great time, Robo. We just got the bow. Fuck yeah. Alright. That is so hype. That is... Okay. That does so much for us. Gerudo Training Grounds is packing. And by packing, I mean packing a lot of ice straps. Alright, Link Ditto. I'm gonna have to enlist your help for this one. You told me there was a spot I could stand where I could reach that hook shuttleable platform earlier. Yeah, for real, finally the bow. Excuse me, did I not just go right through that silver rupee? Bruh, what? Okay. What is going on here? I feel robbed. Taking off these hover boots. Is it up here I have to stand? Doesn't seem like I can reach it. Oh! Oh, that wasn't the last one. Shit! Alright, now I know where I know how to get that one. Alright. There we go. I spent so much time trying to get the one in the upper platform because he wouldn't fucking give it to me. Oh shit. I done goofed. Where's this last one? I don't remember. Is it up here? Yeah, it's up here. There we go. Bruh, just turn your back to me. Or that. That works too, I guess. Now, where's the other one? Just do your thing. There we go. Alright. There's another key. I don't believe this door. Not one bit. And no, I am not forgetting about the invisible area there where I can hookshot to. Right there. Yeah. There we go. I think there's a few checks in this room here. And a lot of likes. I don't like this a lot. No, please! No! God damn it. They gave me the suck, guys. Now they gotta feel the burn. There we go. There we go. Got another key. Invisible chest for a Skulltula. There we go. The fake door is back. Well, now that we have the bow, we can actually do this room. Can I summon Pierre from up here? Or have to go down there first? No, I can. Okay, cool. Where's the last one? Come on. Spin faster. I can handle it. Whoa. That is void out lava, not ouch lava. Oh, don't tell me I gotta go all the way back around. Come on, Pierre. Just bend over a little. Oh, that's dumb. Okay. Alright. Guess we're going back around. We've come full circle now. Oh, no, no, no. Not what I meant to do. Oh, yeah, I guess it would have just teleported me back up there, wouldn't have? Oh, well. We'll go back to it in a minute. I never think to use those kind of mechanics. Maybe I should get back into speedrunning. Nah, I'm probably just too old for that now. Let the speedrunning go to the youngsters. Secret, secret. I got a secret. Alright. Another gold skeletal up there. Well, that room up there just brings me to a gold skeletal one now. I don't think there's anything else that brings you to. So I saw the other side of that room up there. I think other than the bow and the fire arrows, it was kind of a bust, I think. Well, I guess I wouldn't really call this a bust. This is pretty damn good. So that's probably another key that I'm missing over there. But other than that, that's it, I think, for GTG. Now I can do all the archery minigames. Woo! As well as get the sun arrow check. As well as finish Forest Temple. I guess I could just warp there, couldn't I? Alright, let's finish Forest Temple. See if it's got the other medallion we need to finish the game. Alright. Can I get some hearts, maybe? I'm getting a little low. No? Okay. And Requiem. Yeah, you're right. I totally forgot about Requiem. Yeah. GTG was stacked. But that happened like all at the start of the dungeon, too. The second half of GTG was just keys and skull tokens. I guess you never know until you do it, though. I can get this check as well now that I have bow. It's a big old chest. Place your bets, guys. Is it a nice trap, or is it actually something useful? Please be my lens of truth. That'd be cool. Oh, it's Ferror's Wind. Okay. That would have been handy, you know, before I did Water Temple and GTG. Pretty sure I did everything before twisting the room, or untwisting this room. pretty much went and finished all this earlier. Everything I could do without the bow, essentially. And it's a nice trap. Not today. There we go. Max out our rupees again. Alright. Is that all we can do here? Drop down here. Oh god, yeah. Jaden, I've 100%ed this game so many times. I am just very forgetful and old. Not even old. I just call myself old, I'm sorry. I have played this game more times than any other game, and I still forget shit all the time. I think the first time 100% of the game, actually, when I was like 11? I had the guidebook in paperback, it was cool. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Shoot. I mean, this randomizer's not that far off from being 100%. There's many sculptures I've avoided getting, but yeah, 63. We got most of the songs. All the upgrades. Pretty much had to do everything in this rando. Yeah, sure. What's up, dude? I'm all open to questions. I'm 25. I joke about being old, but I just feel old. I was born Thanksgiving Day 2000. Canadian Thanksgiving. Alright. You're going to turn 21 March 9th? Yeah. Yeah, once you hit 25, you start feeling it, man. Anyone else, 25 plus club in the chat? I've also had kids since I was 19, so that takes a toll on you too. Makes you feel old, watching them grow up. Alright. I think I gotta untwist or retwist this room up here so I can get to the Poe sisters. Oh, you guys want to see something interesting? So blue bubbles have a weird AI, and if you pull out a bomb, they'll actually chase it. and start spinning around it. Working as a parent at elementary school, so... Yeah, I hear ya. That's pretty cool, man. That's a cool job. When I was just out of high school, I used to do like a co-op doing art teaching. That's what I wanted to do when I was younger, so I wanted to be an art teacher. But never really had the cards for it. School's fucking expensive. My country's economy sucks. Pull out the nuts. 40 nuts. My nutsack is huge. Oh yeah, if you guys didn't know, you can use Deku Nuts to bring the Poe Sisters back. You don't have to wait for their whole animation each time. You can just end their pattern prematurely. Ah, finally a little bit of health. You know what? I could just down a fairy. I don't think I'm gonna die anyway. And you know what? Having a bottle free might actually be nice when I go fight Phantom Ganon. That's the way I came. That's the way I came. I have the smoothest brain. Very smooth, no wrinkles. Okay, now. Not playing this game, Poe Sister. Maybe I am. Okay. Gotta get far enough angle. There we go. That's the second Poe Sister. Bruh. Why do you gotta climb the stairs? There we go. Ooh, big chest. There's the map. Alright. Ah, yes, back to this room I couldn't do earlier. There we go. That wasn't too bad. Twist that room up. And that should pretty much put us on the right track to finishing Forest Temple. So I'm pretty sure that brings us to the third Poe Sister, and then back to the main room. I think I go down here. Yeah. Oh gosh, nope. That came down fast. I trust these bigger chests a lot more. I trust the golden ones. Golden ones are like 90% ice traps, I swear to God. There we go. Let's do a 5-year-old block puzzle. Get this one out of the way. And there we go. Done and done. On to the purple one in the main chamber. All right. Oh yeah, bow. What am I doing? Well, that was easy. Probably one of the coolest mini-bosses in the game, though. I love that mini-boss. Down we go. Into the spinny room. You spin me right round, baby, right round, like the forest temple round. Alright. Yeah, saw that coming a mile away. Can you be at least something good? Nope. Absolutely not. What was I thinking? A chest and a skeletal in the same room? Ain't no way. Both of them gotta be ice traps. Did I just turn it the wrong way? Just keep spinning, spinning. Da, 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 da. There's the final switch. Who's ready to fight Phantom Ganon? The imposter. The spooky spaghetti. Can I please push the block? There we go. Alright. Who's up for a game of tennis, guys? Alright, I need my bottle to play tennis, and I need my bow and arrow. And I should do it. Whoa, what the fuck? Did you guys just see them? Like, teleport in front of me? Spin, spin, spin. You're gonna turn around, aren't you? I want to say Majora's Mask, but I grew up playing it. I didn't play Twilight Princess and Wind Waker until I was a little bit older. I've only beat Wind Waker and Twilight Princess once each as well. But I'd be down to play them again sometime. I do love Zelda games in general. Ah. Bruh, can you at least hit it back to him? Oh, my timing sucks. There we go, no second phase for him. If Twilight Princess was more difficult in GameCube version, it would be your favorite? I don't remember much about the game, to be honest, other than, like, the story. Like, the gameplay aspects of it, it was, like, it's been, like, close to 10 years since I've last played it. Yo, that's a spirit medallion! You know what that means? It is time to go back to the castle. We defeated the Phantom. Now let's go defeat the real thing. Alright. Save reset so I can go back to Temple of Time. Oh yeah, it'd be more than Ocarina of Time. Okay, yeah, I could get that. I think Ocarina of Time will always be my favorite, no matter what happens, just because I've spent so much time playing it and never really had times where I wasn't enjoying myself, even like in the really challenging stuff I've done in the past. Even this god-awful seed that I've been playing through today and, last week. It has been something. Things are finally going my way. So, in case you guys are wondering, my requirements for getting the Rainbow Bridge were to have the Spirit Medallion, the Shadow Medallion, as well as the Light Arrows. Now that I have all those, the bridge is open. Now the question is, do you guys want me to finish it right away? Just try to use a glitch to get into Ganon's Tower, or do you want me to actually play through all the trials? Also, forgot to check out this area here as well. Link is strong. Alternatively, I could also go and finish the other dungeons as well, if you guys wanted me to. But I have everything I need to beat the game right now. I don't see any objections in the chat. I think I will just play through the trials, though. I could go to the Spirit Temple room and just, skip the entire thing, but where's the fun in that? Play the game. That's true, I do have to find Ganon's boss key. I didn't think of that. So for those of you who don't know how to do this trick, which I imagine is probably at least a couple of you, you line this statue up like this against the door. can clip out of bounds here and just walk right into Ganon's castle, like through the barrier because it's not loaded in this scene. Oh, now I'm out of bounds. Shit. But yeah, you just gotta walk over here. Let's see if I can remember how to do it. Yeah, you walk over here. Oh. No. What am I walking against here? There we go. That way we skip all the trials. We don't need Force Medallion because when I was setting up this rando, I accidentally set it to the wrong setting. Normally I play it so you need to complete all dungeons. But in this one, the default setting for some reason, when my Ship of Harkinian reset, was just to have Spirit, Shadow, and Light Arrows. So we don't actually need it to be able to beat Ganon. Or to have the Rainbow Bridge. Maybe I'll get lucky and Ganon's castle, Ganon's boss room key will be in here. That'd be convenient. I doubt it though. Probably should have checked the scrub room. Lots of checks in there. You know what? I almost guarantee you. There ain't no way that this key is in the central column. I'm gonna go back out. Barrier's still there, though. It could be vanilla, but I am doubting. It's a lot of scrubs. That's an actual blue rupee? Damn. Gold skull token. I will grab a fairy here and drop my bug as well, because I don't think I'll need the bug. Grab a couple fairies for the boss fight in case I suck. What do you got for me, scrub? Yo! Well, now we can go do Jabu Jabu if you guys wanted to, but I don't think we need to. It ain't no boss key, but it's something. Oh yeah, ice cavern room. I have to empty a bottle anyway. I can always grab another one later. Where'd he go? The fuck? He just disappeared. There you go. I got him. Oh yes, ice block puzzles. What am I doing in this room? Yeah, going up there. What am I doing? I totally forget how to do this room. Oh hey Michael. We're in Ganon's Tower right now. We ended up beating the Water Temple, the Forest Temple, Grotto Training Grounds. Also, hi JC. Glad you guys can make it before we finish up. We're just in the final stretch here, I think. I don't remember how to do this. I'm having to reset the room, I think. I think I've messed up by pushing that block into the hole. Is it this one that's supposed to go in the hole? It's in the pot. Oh, fairy. Yeah, there we go. I pushed the wrong block into the hole. Looks like I need my hammer. I see we got some of the OG squad now coming in. How was your Christmas, guys? Or I guess there could be other holidays you guys celebrate. I don't know exactly where you guys are from. My my analytics tell me I have people watching my channel from all over the damn world. That's good, Michael. I had a pretty good Christmas too, other than being sick. Ice trap. Ice trap. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. Like, my analytics are pretty weird. Like, I have, like, only 40% North American viewership, which is pretty weird since I'm Canadian, so you think most of my viewership would be in North America. Most of them have been, like, in Europe, and there's some, like, I think 8% of my audience is Japanese, too, which is pretty cool. Hey, Blixer, how's it going? You've been playing Hollow Knight for the past hour with this in the background? Well, thanks. I appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying Hollow Knight. I haven't played through it myself, but I've done Archipelago Randomizers in the past where my friends have played that, and I've played Ocarina of Time. If you guys don't know what an Archipelago Randomizer is, let me tell you. It is pretty cool. What it is basically you take multiple games, and then you take the item pools from each of those games, and you randomize it into each of your friends' games as well. Oh yeah, I have fire arrows. What am I doing? You played all the 3D Zelda games more than 5 times. Yeah, that's fair. I like Zelda games. Don't get me wrong, but Ocarina of Time is my meat and potatoes of it, if you know what I mean. I ran out of magic. What am I doing? I was too busy talking, not paying attention to what I was doing. Let me go grab some more magic down here. Or this is just fairies down here. Shoot. Kinda don't want to drink that blue potion because I wanted that for the boss fight. I also have Skyward Sword on the Switch, but I haven't actually completed the Switch version yet. I think I got like a quarter through the game before I stopped playing on it. I kept switching like with the new control scheme on it, and it kept messing me up. Wonder how many ice traps I'll have in here. Hey guys, we have a nice amount of gold skulltulas now. Oh, an actual item? Yo! Lens of Truth, where were you when I did Shadow Temple? And Bottom of the Well. Okay, Ganon's castle's holding out on us. Had Boomerang and the fucking Lens of Truth. Okay, other than one of those chests, it was all ice fucking traps. Gross. Alright. Well, we have Lens now. That's kind of handy. Wonder where the boss key is. Watch it end up being vanilla anyway. That'd be funny. After I go all through the effort of doing the trials anyway. After skipping them. Now, that jump onto the stone column there that I just threw, I always mess up. It drives me nuts. Oh, magic. Sweet. Needed that. Cool. Okay. That was rude. You got Great Deku Tree Lego set for Christmas? Yo, that is hype. I didn't even know they made Lego for Ocarina of Time. Or I guess Deku Tree is not just Ocarina of Time, but I mean... I guess that makes sense that they do Lego for Zelda games. Can I even get over there? I don't know if I can get over there. Well, that's a problem. That's a problem for later, AJ. Just hope that that doesn't hold the fucking boss key. Well, thank God we got the Lens of Truth, because doing this room without Lens of Truth would have probably killed me. Can you not do a double roll over there? Alright, Ice Trap. Here's your chance to fuck me. And the fucking it did. Oh yeah, I had no chance getting across that point. What? Oh, come on! Bruh. Why you gotta do me dirty like that? Oh, that was way off. What? Well, that's a bag of dicks. Damn. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to shoot that torch over there. Fuck. Oh my god, all the way back here. I really could do with a bigger magic meter. I'm not gonna lie. It is rather annoying. Yeah, don't have any magic, so I can't do that yet. It's a spirit one, I guess. And the last one over here. Bro, please. I just want the silver rupee. So, funny story, guys. One of my first times playing through Ocarina of Time, I don't remember if it was my first or like my second or third playthrough, something like that. When I was really young, I ended up learning the bottle swap glitch by mistake, and I ended up overriding my bomb choose. And when you do that, you can't get the bomb choose back. So what ended up happening was, when I got to this point in the game here, I couldn't trigger that crystal over there because I didn't have bomb choose, and I had to learn the glitch to get past the barrier that I just showed earlier. Because if I didn't learn that glitch, I wouldn't have been able to finish my run. And I was doing a 100% run too. If I was doing a 100% run, it probably was like my second or third playthrough. What do I do in this room again? Oh yeah. Oh, no you don't. Not a bomb. Didn't mean to pull that out. Another one. Oh, okay. It's literally the last one I didn't choose. And I don't have any magic. Fuck! This rando has not been kind to me. Wish I had a bigger magic meter. Wish that one that was in, or was it, GTG wasn't a fake one. Yeah, no keys yet. Can't do fire because no long shot. Maybe I should just go back and get some fucking mana. Did that one. I guess I could just use the potion. Don't really want to use the potion. There we go. Now I've got some magic. Let's whip out the dins and the fire arrow. What? No. Damn it. Didn't mean to do that. Boots, no. What? No fan? Okay, I should just take a second. Wait for the fan to start. Then go. This is a test of patience. There we go. We're getting there, we're getting there. It's been a journey. Still no boss key. I think the only one we didn't try last time was this one. Alright. That's another trial completed. Guess we can give a go to the shadow one again now that we actually have some mana. As long as I don't whiff all my shots again. No! Damn it! Fucking slid off the edge. That was so close. No, you don't like. I don't like it. There we go, got it that time. There was the key chest, okay. Come on, let me hook shot up there. Do I really have to go all the way back now because of that? Okay. Oh, Jesus. I just realized that my chat wasn't updating for a while. I'm sorry, guys. I haven't been ignoring you. I was wondering why nothing's moved in a while, so I go and click on it, and then everything updates all at once. Okay, where was the last time I saw messages from? The Lego set for Christmas. choose AJ. If you play Ocarina of Time, you'll get $100 every time. If you play Twilight Princess, you'll get unlimited food. Majora's Mask, you'll get one Zelda item that you want in real life. And if you play Wind Waker, you'll get whatever you want, but only one thing or stuff. Man, $100 every time I play it. Does that mean I could just like open and close the game over and over again? Because that could be an infinite money glitch, and I'm about that. Cool. Am I a hockey fan? Surprisingly, as a Canadian, I'm not super into sports. I was more into playing it when I was younger, but not so much watching it. Magic. Good. Shadow barriers down. You know, it's kind of funny. Canadians are known for, like, you know, icy climate, you know, and, you know, you think, like, ice hockey would be, like, our national sport. Do you know what the national sport of Canada is? It is the silliest thing. It is lacrosse. Who the fuck plays lacrosse? But half of you don't even know what lacrosse is. Like, why is that our national sport? No Bosky yet. Oh boy. Your school plays lacrosse? If you don't mind me asking, which country? Are you in Canada too? Or like North America? Ah, that's why I like the streams. Yeah, no worries. I mean, my streaming times are really odd for anyone in my time zone. Oh yeah, gotta go through here. Like, I stream at 11 p.m. my time. Like 10, 11 p.m. my time. Are you in the U.S.? Okay, yeah, I guess that makes sense. They never did it in my high school. Back in the old days. When I was just a little boy. When I was younger, I played a lot of, like, basketball, volleyball. I was into running a lot, too. Like, track, but my knees... Oh, God, my knees. They were not kind to me. So I'm beginning to think, guys, that this fucking... this fucking key is actually vanilla. Because we've done, like, almost all the trials now, except for the Fire Temple one, which we can't do, because we don't have the long shot. So we might just end up going back in. But now that I've gotten rid of all the beams, it's going to be a little harder to guide myself through the dark room. Have we missed any item checks? Tell you tore your ACL, man. Yeah, I hear you. Like, I have double torn meniscus in my knees. And it blows. Good old Canadian healthcare. Sure, it's free, but they'll only help you if you're dying. Don't even get me started if you want to get an ambulance. God, like $700 for an ambulance here? It's fucking crazy. This is a really hard trick to pull off without the beams anymore. Lining it up is really hard. I can't believe I just did that first try. Without the beams, that's so fucking hard. Oh yeah, we got snow. Yeah, we've had snow for like the last month. I live in Nova Scotia, so it's pretty close to New York in comparison to like America's. It's a pretty similar climate. Yeah, for real. Like, oh my god, I have so many problems with my knees, like genetic conditions and shit. It is vanilla. If I would have went one room further, I could have saved myself so much time with all that. But instead, I had to go play through all the trials. That's kind of funny, not gonna lie. Oh, you're in Alberta. That's pretty cool. I grew up in Northern Ontario, so it was pretty bad up there. There's only a couple inches in the ground right now for snow, but a couple weeks ago we had a really bad snowstorm. We got like a foot and a half. Shit was crazy. All right. There we go. And let me tell you, Lake Lover, it only gets worse as you get older. I used to always make fun of my father whenever he got up. He'd always groan. Now I understand the pain. Well, guys, we're pretty much here. It's been a journey. This has been one hell of a seed, let me tell you. It has been rough. I have used so many glitches to get into areas early for nothing. Oh boy. You and your neighbor built 3 forts? That's pretty cool. I used to do that when I was a kid a lot. I don't like the cold, so I ended up not doing that. I became an adult and had a choice to stay inside. I'm playing Sims 2. You do play other games. I play all kinds of games, man. Like, I love the retro games, and I love, like, I made a poll about this before, about the old school PS2 games, like Sly, Ratchet and Clank, Jack. For more, like, PC games, I like StarCraft 2 quite a bit. Hold on, I gotta focus while I play some tennis real quick. Oh, never mind. I do pretty much like all kind of strategy games. I really like Civ. Just trying to think. We can go through my Steam list after we finish this rando up, though, if you want. Good old Ganon tennis. This is going on for a while. Probably should pull out the light arrows. That might help. I need my bottle back. This is the most epic scene in the entire game. I always mistime it. Damn it! I don't think necessarily if you tear something you'll always need knee surgery after, or a knee replacement, but if it gets bad enough and you don't look after it, then yeah, it can happen. I need surgery on both my knees. But, you know, when that will happen, I don't know. One hit away. Cannon would make a great tennis team. Yeah, for real. You got a hamstring graft. Man, that's rough. I have what's called Osgood-Schlatter's disease. And my fibia or tibia, I forget which bone it is, isn't connected to the knee joint. And it kind of like free floats there. And because of that, I've ended up like tearing all my cartilage, like all the meniscus. And it's pretty rough. My knee joints barely hold together. My doctor just told me the best thing you can do is just get in really good shape. Make the muscle kind of like, what's the word? Compensate for the weak joints. Which I'm in pretty decent shape, so I'm not too worried about it. But as I get older, it'll become more of a problem. But before all that happened to my knees, I was pretty into sports and playing them. Kind of had to take a step back after a while, though. I used to really like baseball, too, when I was younger. That was killer on the knees, though, let me tell you. I was a batter, too, so I was always running. When I was in high school, man, like I could leg press like over 700 pounds. Like that's the max the gym went to at my school. But I got beefy legs. Just my genetics, I guess. Everyone in my family has big legs. Well, if it seems to be happening a lot in your family, it's probably genetically predestined to happen because joints and joint health are definitely genetic. You haven't torn or broke anything. Consider yourself lucky. I was a bit of a reckless child, and I tore and broke fucking everything. You're only 13? Man, I didn't think people that young were into this kind of content. Like, this is an old game. This game came 2 years before I was born. 1998. It's nice to see that the younger generation is still into this kind of game, though. It's pretty cool. I was pretty surprised the other day when I found out Zora was only 16. Anyone who's younger just always surprises me when they're interested in this kind of game. Your dad got you into it? Sounds like a good dad. What in the bullshit was that? Light arrows do nothing to redeads? Oh yeah, GoldenEye 007. I remember playing that with my older brother when I was younger. Man, that game was good. All right, final battle. Yeah, for me, like I think we talked about this before, like Lover, but the same thing for me. Like reading the manual for this game when I was like 4 or 5 years old, like partly how I learned how to read because I had the paperback manual for this game. Oh, that's pretty cool, Michael. Well, in case you didn't know, Michael, Ship of Arcinian has a mod that lets you play multiplayer. So if you both have working PCs, pretty much a potato can run Ship of Arcinian. So you could end up playing Ocarina of Time together in the same world and doing randomizers if you wanted to do that. I don't know if that's too advanced for you, but yeah, it's an option. Vanilla game works too, though. All right, what do I want to have here? I want to have the nuts. I want light arrows. I want hammer. Did you know that the Deku Nut actually hurts Ganon? It doesn't just stun him, it hurts him. I'm planning on doing a setup tutorial at some point for Ship of Arcinian. It's pretty easy to like base setup, but like if you want to do the more advanced settings, it's a little bit more difficult because there's so many settings you can comb through. But I'm sure there's other tutorials out there. But for my community, I want to make one of my own as well. You grew up on a GameCube? Yeah, I grew up on the 64. And then later on with the PS2. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I'm supposed to get in the Master Sword here. What am I doing? You grew up on the Switch. To be fair, the Switch has, like, if you have, like, the Plus, you have, like, access to all the retro consoles anyway, so that's a W right there anyway. Okay, light arrow not doing anything, please. Do things. It's kind of funny. When I first started playing Ocarina of Time, I didn't realize that it was, like, an actual, like, game. I thought it was just, like, a fishing game. Because my grandmother always spent time in the fishing pond showing me how to play the game. Because it's the safest place. And I got super into the fishing part of it. Then I realized there's a whole other game you can play through. And that, like, opened up everything for me. Well, that's it, guys. Looks like we finished up this rando. I've just been blabbing away while fighting Ganon. 1, 2, 3. And he's dead. Man, this was a hell of a randomizer. I'm kind of glad this one's over. That was brutal. Well, we still have another half hour on the stream, guys. What do you guys want to do? Yeah, I was thinking about doing another rando. Maybe I wanted to ask you guys like your opinion on that. Cause like we could do another rando. We could change the settings up a little bit if you guys wanted to. Do some new stuff. Or we could play a different game if you guys wanted to as well. I'm open to pretty much anything. Majora's Mask. All right, all right. We could do a Majora's Mask randomizer. Might need your guys' help with that though, because I'm not nearly as knowledgeable about Majora's Mask as I am Ocarina of Time. I did do a poll earlier today or yesterday, I think, where I asked you guys what kind of Zelda game you'd like to see next, and MM did win that poll. Also, I gotta know, guys, for the fucking poll that I made for like Jack and Daxter, Ratchet and Clank, and Sly, did you guys intentionally even that out, or was that just how it came? Because like I don't know if you guys are trolling me or not. All right, cool, Blixer. I hmm, I think I have Twilight Princess. I'm not sure about Wind Waker. Um, I could get Wind Waker, but that'd probably be a thing for another day. I do have Breath of the Wild, but I'm not sure how I would go about streaming on a Switch. I've never done that before. That would be something I have to learn. So I'm pretty sure I have a Twilight Princess for the Dolphin emulator. Man, like the original Jack and Daxter on the PS1 was a fucking amazing game. I'm a huge fan of Jack 3. A lot of people will say Jack 2 is the best in the series. I firmly disagree. I think Jack 3 took everything Jack 2 had, made it better, but people will say what they'll say. I really like Ratchet and Clank games too, like the original trilogy and Deadlocked, especially Size Matters. Even though Size Matters is like notoriously hated in the community, I think it's a really good game still. For the Sly games, Sly 2 and Sly 3 are great. Sly 1 is awful to play through. Sly 4 was pretty good too. Oh yeah, and Jack X Combat Racing, that was a really good one too. All right. Well, I think we can call that randomizer here. Now, if I close this, what do you guys see? Just black? I had it set up just to capture that. Two ship. Two. Your dad told you what to pick? What'd he say? let me just switch my game capture over here. Alright. There we go. You guys able to see it now? Oh. Ah, Ratchet and Clank, yeah. What's your dad's favorite Ratchet and Clank game? Mine have got to be Deadlocked, Up Your Arsenal, and Size Matters. I know Going Commando is super popular, but I never really got into that one. Alright, I have a really outdated version of Ship 2 for Majora's Mask, so I don't even know how to use it. I might have to update it at some point. Maybe that'll be a thing for the next stream. Oh, Deadlock? Yeah, that's my favorite one too. Deadlock had like a much more streamlined like system. It was more linear, but like it was non-stop action. And the banter with like the commentators is great. Yeah, the moon always terrified me as a kid too. I'm not sure how to open up the menu to like customize stuff. I haven't played on Ship 2 in a long time, so I'm not sure what it has. Actually, I might have something else that might work just as well. Let me see if I can find it. What did they call it? There was this thing that Archipelago used. It was an alternative port for Majora's Mask that had a randomizer as well. I might just actually just download Ship 2, newer version. Yeah, I ended up closing it because it's like a really old version of Ship 2. I think it's like when I was first testing it. I'm just looking for the newer version right now. That way we can actually have all the settings. Harbor Masters. Where is the download? There it is. I found you. Maybe we can go through the settings tonight, and then we can start it next time. I do work tomorrow, but I'm off at 8:30 my time, so I should have time to stream tomorrow. I also have to work on editing the reveal video for the round 4 of round 4 of the GeoGuessr. With Christmas stuff and me being sick, I'm falling behind on it a little bit. There we go. Extracting the newer version now. Then I have to find my ROM. Wonder where that could be. So, I am really bad with organization, and whenever I download anything, I just put it on my desktop, and then whenever that gets full, I just drag and drop that into a file called unorganized bullshit, and whenever that gets full, I put it into another folder, unorganized bullshit 2, and I just have like a loop of just folders named unorganized bullshit full of random shit. Completely unorganized. So finding my ROM will be interesting. Thank you, Lake Lover. I appreciate that. I'm trying. No ROMs found. Alright, now I gotta find the ROM. It is... Open file location that is in my downloads folder. That's surprising. I have so much shit in my downloads folder. So I was looking at how many of you guys in the chat here actually play the GeoGuessrs. I know a few of you do, just by like recognizing your names and stuff. So I wanted to ask you guys a question about something regarding that. Where is it? If I just drag and drop my ROM to my desktop, maybe that'll be easier to find. Alright, Lake Lover. No worries. Have a good night, man. Thanks for coming in and watching the stream. You do if no one's guessed correctly yet. Okay, I see how it is. Yeah, the thing is, also hi Shua. Like the thing is with the the GeoGuessrs is if I make them too easy, they're solved within like less than a minute after I post them. I swear to God, some people are like vultures and they'll be like, whoosh, mine. And if I make them like too hard, then it alienates part of the group of people, and they just get discouraged. And and yet somehow people still figure it out within the first hour after I post them. Anyway, I was wondering if you guys would rather have it on a bi-weekly basis. That way, like the reveal videos aren't like 5 minutes long. They can be like a regular 10-minute video. The 5-minute video formula is not working on YouTube very well. I could fluff them up and make them longer, but I mean, what's the point? I could just do more, like I'd do a 2-week stretch instead of a 1-week stretch. That's what I was thinking would probably be a better way of doing it. What do you guys think? Maybe do like 1 week of reveals, another week of reveals, and then have like... Sorry, not reveals. Have like 1 week of like location drops, followed by the shorts. 1 week of location drops, followed by the shorts, and then do every 2 weeks do like a reveal for all the locations. So I'm still looking for my ROM here while I'm saying this. It's in my unorganized bullshit 4 folder. No wonder I couldn't find it. There we go. I had to look through 3 other folders of unorganized bullshit. There we go. Now it's compiling. We should be good to go soon for setting up the settings. It's just deconstructing my ROM so it can port it. My legally obtained ROM. Yes, very legally obtained. As everyone does, right? Alright, now it should Did it automatically switch over? No, I'll have to manually switch it. Oh, that is very loud. I am sorry to whoever that caught, but my god. There we go. Now it's set to the normal audio. Oh, this is still kind of old school. I guess Ship 2 hasn't had as many updates as Ship 1 yet. I need to learn how to open the... Oh, escape. That's how you do it. Okay. There we go. This is like old school Ship of Arcanian. How it used to look on the original one. Now there's like so much more. Alright, so we got graphics. Crank that shit up. Anti-aliasing. Set that to 60 because my monitor is shit. And that is my refresh rate. Controls, overlay, presets, enhancements. Gameplay. Lots of settings here, actually. I was underselling it a little bit. Graphics. 3D items, authentic logo, bow reticle, enemy health bars. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. I'd be down for that, Michael. I'm not sure how you can do that through Ship. I might have to do that through Archipelago, but if there is a way to do it through Ship, I'd rather do it that way. Okay. Logic and conditions. Glitchless logic, because I am not an expert of the glitches of Majora's Mask. I know a couple of them, but only because there's some overlap between Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. Dungeon access requires transformation and song. Sounds pretty much right. Shuffle locations. Shuffle shops is fine. Shuffle tingle maps. Boss remains. Wait, did that in the greater pool? Yeah, I'm not sure how people do them either. It'd be cool if you can do one through Ship of Arcanian. I've done them before, but with Archipelago. But Archipelago makes you use the other port for Majora's Mask, as well as the emulated version of Ocarina of Time. Shuffle gold skull tokens, why not? Oh god, how hard do we want to go, guys? Do we want to shuffle pots, crates, barrels, snowballs, grass, fuck it, we ball. Hive drops. Oh, that's not even implemented yet. Freestanding items, sure. Triforce Hunt? Nah, let's turn that off. Let's keep that off. Items. Shuffle the ability to swim. Yeah, turn those freeze traps up. I like pain. Starting items, hero sword and shield, ocarina, Song of Time. Yeah, that's fair. Give me a full wallet, full consumables. Set that down to 1 heart. Yeah. I think it's pretty good. Now, how do I generate a seed? Oh, right here. Oh, it means scales? Entering the swim state or submerging into deeper water will respawn Link. I don't think it does. I'll be honest. Going by that description, that don't sound right to me. But fuck it, we ball. How do I actually generate the seed? Randomizes new files upon creation. Okay, that's how it works. Yeah, there we go. Now we're generating a seed. You found junk. And a red rupee. Alright, let me go full screen here so it actually doesn't keep the black bars on there. Alright, we got 14 minutes, guys. And we have the permanent low health alarm. That's not going to get annoying at all. Is there a way to turn that off? Audio. Randomize all audio. Mute low HP alarm. Thank God. Thank you, ship of Harkinian. There we go. Well, I guess we can get started. Alright. It's weird to start as just regular Link and not Deku Link. Just junk item check up there. Okay. What am I doing? I didn't mean to go back up there. Alright. I forgot how much different Majora's Mask looks. Like, textures are slightly different. It's been a hot minute since I last played Majora's Mask, not gonna lie. Probably close to a year at least. I think I was partway through a 100% run on my Switch when they changed it so that you needed the upgraded version of the Switch Plus in order to access the Ocarina of Time and like N64 games in general. Yeah, after I paid for the damn service, they made it so you had to upgrade it in order to get the actual feature I wanted to use it for. I was so salty. Let's see what's in the shop. Interesting. Ocean title deed. Take that. Alright, well guys, I think I'm going to call the stream here for today. Next time, we can actually do a full, like, deep dive into Majora's Mask, but it is almost 2 a.m. for me, so I think I am going to get ready for bed, as I have a long shift tomorrow. So, thank you all for joining me tonight, and I hope you had a very good Christmas. Take care, guys.